I start a new series about creating fragrances. I know it's something more than just showing and explaining the things about just created fragrance by someone else, but I wanna learn more about fragrances and I hope you will enjoy that type of videos. So let's go with the first episode about creating fragrance. Today I wanna make fragrance which will be something like old Catholic church floor. So let's go with that. For creating this one I will need just few oils. First of all is like resin, citron, patchouli, cedarwood, and also we'll need pine. So let's go to creation. Firstly, we'll need to add some heavy notes like resin, cedarwood, and patchouli. So let's go with that things. The resin oil I created with resin from spruce. So let's add it to my bottle. Okay, this tiny amount of that oil will be enough because we don't make 100 milliliters bottle, just we create sample of that fragrance to have more information. It's possible to create that type of fragrance or not by using just few oils. So let's add next oil, which will be patchouli note. Say about patchouli is like earthy note, so totally we need add it to our fragrance to receive special type of smelling our fragrance. So let's go. The next heavy note will be pine or fir. It depends on you. Make it clear, I add pine to create something woody, forestry notes inside our fragrance. The next oil will be cedar oil. Cedar is like cedar wood is something which give really rich woody notes, so it's really important in our composition. We just add few drops of oil. Fragrance oil will be citron or lime, but remember it should be a little portion of that because we don't wanna have some fresh fragrance. The citron should give just a little freshness of our fragrance. After mixing all oils, I also add few milliliters of alcohol. It's important to receive some perfumes. And yeah, that is our composition. Okay, the color is the most beautiful. It's created by resin because the resin was really rich oil which I create. So let's try this type of, we can say it, fragrance. It's really similar to church or floor in church. let's try it on my skin. Okay, let's smell it. Okay, first of all I can sniff and smell some really freshness notes. So it's really hard to say what is exactly happened. We'll wait a few minutes more. Okay, right now I can smell some woody and resin notes. The resin is I think it will be really on the first place, it will be really loud thing, but in that fragrance the resin giving the first place or stage for different oils. But let's go. One of the best thing is like the citron is not like inside in the first step or second step of smelling that fragrance, but let's go with deep I said review of that fragrance. Okay, it's hard to say. It's similar to something like floor in church or just the Catholic church or different stuff similar to that one. But yeah, it's have something inside. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, it could be good, but unfortunately, the portion of pine or fear it's too much. Totally, really. If you thinking about pine or fear, let's think twice or try about firstly without that oil and then try to add it, because it's really something loud in that fragrance. So unfortunately it could be better without that oil, but after a few minutes, woody notes and resin try to be that guys who create own story. So yeah, it's interesting composition. It's sorry, but I must say it. For me, that fragrance smell like I add tone of mint inside, but yeah, it could be wearable. I think it's the most wonderful review when I said it's that fragrance could be wearable, could be wear in some occasions. Okay, you know, it's like a first try of making that type of fragrance, but we made it, guys and girls. We made it. Wonderful. I hope you will add in comments your own ideas about the next videos, the next fragrance which we can create. Especially I'm thinking about something mixed with almond, lavender, and for example some grassy notes, or also maybe oak leaves, because I also create oil from oak leaves and it smells gorgeous. So if you like that video, please just click like button, subscribe video to of course see next videos from that series, or just review from the normal fragrances and different types of video on my channel. So see you in the next video. Bye. Quick update: after 15 minutes the fragrance have some similarities to church, to floor in church, especially because the patchouli mixed with resin and some cedar woods notes, also adding that type of feeling. Okay, so the fragrance have some connectivities to church